Hey guys, this is going to be the makeup tutorial for that smoky brown and gold look that I had in my WEN video, which I'm also wearing right now. It's a summer look that I like to do a lot. I think it's fun to do during the summer, especially with the gold and the brown tones. I think it looks really good on tan skin especially. So if you're interested or you were one of the ones that requested it from my WEN video, just keep watching. Oh, and also, I'm going to go ahead and list all the products that I use down below in the description box, just in case you don't get a chance to quite catch the name or the color, and you're interested in purchasing these products. That way you're able to find out the information on it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start off with a BB cream. I like to use L'Oreal's BB cream in Light. Now, when I filmed that other WEN video, it was summertime, and I don't like to wear foundation on my face during summertime. So the only thing I had on my face was BB cream actually during that time. So I just like to kind of put it on my finger and spread it on my face in dots. And I should have pinned my hair back. I normally pin my hair back. And I like to spread this using my this Real Technique stippling brush. I like to use these brushes just because I feel like it blends better than using your finger, and especially with like BB cream products, they're really creamy, and of course this one is tinted, and I just don't like to get some of that stuff on my fingers. This is a good alternative. What I like to do during the summertime, just because where I live, it's really humid over here. So I'm not a big foundation person at all. I just feel like it feels cakey, and then, you know, when you sweat, it just kind of feels like your makeup's leaking, and then I just feel it feels heavy on my skin, and I don't like to feel like my pores are being clogged up. So I just prefer using a BB cream. Alright, so next I'm going to apply it's a white eyeshadow. It's a shimmery white eyeshadow. This is Forgery from M.A.C. And you can see it has a lot of shine. I like to use that sort of as a base for my eyeshadow. So I just lightly apply it. Along the tops, my brow bone, and the inner tear duct of my eye, and on the inner half of my lid. I like to lay a lot of this down on the inner half of the eyelid because it's the base for the gold. And some of this will pop through. Just makes it extra shimmery. So the palette that I use on my eyes in the WEN video is a Victoria's Secret palette. It's called Desert Night. And this is where those brown and gold tones that I get, they're all from this palette. This is a really cool palette to have. I can't even tell you, I've had this for quite some time, so I don't even know if they still have it at the store. But what I'm going to do is just take a fluffy brush. This is an e.l.f. blending brush. I believe it's like $1 at the store. I'm going to pick up some of this light brown color, and I'm just going to dust it on the outer half of my eye. And the real trick to this is really just blending. You'll see right now we're going to bring some gold into this look. Now I'm big on the cat eye look, So I like to really sort of bring it out in these corners right here. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat angled brush, any flat angled brush, and I'm going to pick up that same color and go on the outer half of the eye, and then just connect it to the eyeshadow on the edge. Now what I like to do again on the outer corners, in the outer V, is this is one of my favorite brown colors, by the way. I think I wear this every day. This is Bronze by M.A.C, and everyone should buy this color. It's a really, really, really pretty brown color. And you can see that right there. It's sort of shimmery bronze, a little bit of gold in there as well. I'm just going to take a flat brush right here and pick up some of that color. And go ahead and pat it down on the outer V. Of your eyelid. And I'm also going to take a pencil brush and pick up some of the brown color as well. And then I'm going to go and mix it in on the outer portion of the bottom. Okay, now we're going to go back with our blending brush. And I'm just going to blend this into the brown that we laid down before.
And she moves in a way only she can understand. And she says all the words that you know that you want to hear. But then she smiles and then she disappears.
Okay, now we are going to take that gold color on the Victoria's Secret palette, just with a fluffy brush, pick up that gold color, and I'm just going to lightly dab it all over the white, or where we put the white before. You get in the corners, inner corner of your eye. And now I'm going to just sort of blend this into the brown. Yay! Okay, now with that same pencil brush, which I'm using the same one, so just make sure you wipe off the brown if you're using the same one also. And pick up some of that gold tone. And we're going to go on the inner portion of the eye. It is time for the liquid eyeliner. I've been doing liquid eyeliner for, God, years. Maybe over 10 years, probably over 10 years, I'm not even sure. But I like to use, well, right now I'm using this Avon eyeliner that my mom sent me, which is really good actually. But before this I was using the L'Oreal liquid eyeliner. It comes in a gold too. I don't have it with me right now, but right now I'm going to be using this one, and this is in dark brown. So how I do my winged eyeliner is I start from the corner of my eye, and I draw out towards the end of my eyebrow. However long you'd like. I kind of do mine long because I like that whole cat eye effect, like I was saying. So once I have my line out, I just start from the center of my eye. And I line the top of my lashes and I connect it to the bottom of that line. This is really hard to talk when doing this. And I just sort of keep going over that line, or on top of that line, and I'll connect it about 3/4 of the way to the line that I just drew. Once I have that, just continue going over my eye. It also helps if you're looking down at an angle in the mirror so you can see the tops of your lashes. And that's one eye. So now that we have our liquid eyeliner, I'm going to do my mascara. The mascara that I'm using right now is by Avon. Also, my mom likes to send me a lot of stuff through Avon. And this is Avon SuperShock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to go ahead and use L'Oreal Voluminous, and this is the mascara that I've been using for years. I just really like the wand on this one. It's really like, I don't know, it really helps separate your lashes. I'm going to go ahead and apply the mascara. Okay, so after I've applied about 2 coats of the Avon mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. And the trick that I like to do with my eyelashes is, like I said, I like the whole cat eye effect. So with the L'Oreal, the Voluminous mascara, I just apply it to the outer lashes, on the outer half, right here. So it makes your lashes on the outer parts of your eye look thicker, and they fall in with your cat eye effect. And I put about 2 coats of this on as well. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara to the lower lashes as well. Okay, so next I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows. To do my eyebrows, I use this eyebrow kit. It's by Benefit. It works really well. I haven't been using it all that long. And in the WEN video, I actually just used an eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. So now I'm going to use this wax from Benefit. What I'm going to do is pick up some of that wax. And then I'm going to coat my eyebrows in it. So now that I'm done with the eyebrows, I'm going to go back to the eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline with this brown eyeliner. And this is Teddy by M.A.C. And this is a really pretty bronze eyeliner as well. And I think it goes really good with the eyeshadow. Did you guys hear that? Oh, my cat. That's scary. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to touch up some of the lower eye areas, the lower eyeshadows. And I'm going to use this concealer, and this is by M.A.C, and this is a Studio Finish concealer, and the color that I get it in is NW20. And that's just some warmer tones. It has some pink undertones in it. So I really like this one. I'm going to take some of it on a flat brush. What I'm going to do is just lightly, you can use your fingers also. I don't know, getting really close to the eyeshadow. I don't want to accidentally smudge too much off. So I just get really close to it using this. And this is what cleans up some of that eyeshadow, just in case it's smeared a little bit, or maybe the application was a little bit wobbly. And I just pull some of that off. Or I'm sorry, pull some of it down. Pull the brush down. Jesus. But now I'm going to take some on my fingertip. And then what I'll do is I'll lightly dab it under my eye. And I just sort of do like a triangle from this corner to this corner, and make this triangle right here, and just dab it in that application. So now I'm going to take my powder, and this is a Studio Fix by M.A.C, and my color is NC40. And I'm just going to take this on a big powder brush, and I do this just because I just want a lighter application of it. Like I said, during this time of year, I really don't like to wear heavier stuff on my face. So this big brush, just gives it a lighter application. And I blend in with the neck. Now what I like to do to contour my face is I use this bronzer by Benefit. It's called Hoola. And I just, again, recently started using this. I used to use, or I still do use, Blunt by M.A.C. I'm just out of it at the moment. But this one's really nice. Never tried a bronzer. This one's really good because it's such a light application. You can blend it in really well, and you don't see, it's not brown. It doesn't come on your face like really, really dark. So again, with a blush brush, just take a little bit of that. And I'm just gonna go move my hair out of the way. So you can see it's a pretty light application. So I like to do the top of my forehead and the outer parts. Over my temple area. And then my cheekbones. And I blend it all the way back to the top of my ear. And then now what I do is I take this little brush that came with it, I dab a little bit on it, and I just go down the sides of my nose. Just a little. And then, okay. Now I use this blush. This is one of my favorite brushes, especially for summer. This is Style by M.A.C, and it's this coral color, and it's really, really pretty for summertime. But I take another blush brush, pick up some of that Smile, and just on the apples of my cheeks, apply that. If you can see, it has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's really, really pretty. And that's it. And lastly, for the face. This is Physician's Formula. This is a light bronze pearl. I like to use this as a highlight. You can see it. It has all these shimmery colors, and I believe this one is for all skin tones. What I like to do is I take a fan brush and just lightly go over it, and whoop, right to the tops of my cheekbones. And it just adds this really pretty highlight. I'm not sure how well it picks up in camera. Hopefully it shows. And as for the face, we are done. Quickly for the lips. In the video, I believe I just lined my lips with a nude lip liner, and I believe it was from Jordana. You can get it at the drugstore. I'm out of that at the moment, so I'm going to be using this nude color as well. I'm not sure. This is by Rimmel. I'm not sure if this is the color. It says 1,000 Kisses on it. That might be the color. I just go ahead and line my lips. So this one is a little slightly different than the video, but than the WEN video. And then I just put this lip gloss on, and this is by Jordana also. It's a Squeeze and Shine, and this is, what color is this? It's called Honey Luau. Honey Luau. And just lightly put this on. It's pretty shimmery, so a little bit goes a long way. And yeah, I believe we're done. So for those of you that requested, this is the look that I wore in the WEN video, showing you how I applied everything, the different products that I used. I'm going to try and list everything down below just in case there are any questions. A couple of parts I know I'm going to end up probably fast forwarding through just to cut through the length of the video. I don't want it to be too long. I don't even know how long this is going to end up, but my camera died twice. So if there's anything that you want to see in more detail, like my eyebrows, I know I stopped recording that at one point, or things like that, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. This is the first time I've done this. I'm still testing out a little bit of lighting and cameras and angles, so hopefully it turned out well. I guess I'll see it right now when I start editing it. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this. Appreciate everybody watching this. I will end up having a WEN update video also, which I might just record after this. I'm not sure which one will be up first, but keep on the lookout for that. Whether you see that one first, you might want to check out the makeup tutorial video if you're interested. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone for being so nice too in the comments on my other video that I uploaded. It was the first video that I uploaded of me talking. I know I have a couple other videos up there that were more school related, but it was the first video or documentary or thing that I did or never publicized, period. So I really appreciate everyone's comments and everyone being really, really nice about it. I'm always a little hesitant to do things on the internet. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!